A couple. It was. I mean, it was tough sledding, but it was like they was kind of soft up the middle of that game.
Were you saying like, Daddy missed this hole right here? He could have had 70 more.
Daddy don't miss a lot of holes.
That's why he's Daddy.
Oh God.
I wasn't going to say that.
Welcome back to Macrodosing. Today is Tuesday. It is September 9th, 9/9, and it's brought to you by our good friends over at Game Time. College football season's back. NFL season's back. That means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoffs are all back off. They're all back too. Ever find yourself at a tailgate and you want last-minute tickets to the game? Well, that's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to the fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use. The Game Time guarantee means that you can trust that you're going to get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. Thursday night football this week, the Commanders at the Green Bay Packers.
Are you going?
Lambeau Field, the Cathedral of football. I got streamed Big T.
Yeah.
I keep telling Hank and Big Kid, I was like, it'd be really funny is if I went to the game. That'd be crazy.
It's stream. They got internet up there.
They got internet, but I do have to be here in Chicago.
I understand.
Got to look after Blake. I've been leaving him alone a lot, so got to be home Thursday night. But I'm looking forward to streaming it. Going to be a great game. What's the get-in price?
I can get you in Lambeau Field Thursday night football for $161.
That's actually a pretty good deal. Primetime game. Packers look like they might be one of the best teams in the NFL. The Commanders might be really good too. We'll find out. But you can go up to Lambeau, catch that game. Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code MACRO, get $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code MACRO, $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today. Check it out now. All right, welcome back. It's Macrodosing. September 9th. NFL Week 1 is in the books. We got some other stuff to get to today as well. Arian is proudly still representing his Milwaukee Brewers, who, Arian, we got to send you to some playoff games if they make the playoffs. We got to get you live in person. And I say if they make the playoffs.
If they make the
I believe
playoffs.
they've clinched
When
a
they
playoff
make the
spot.
playoffs, depending on
What
who they're
is-
playing, we got to send you some games.
What is you on if they make the playoffs?
You never know. The world could end tomorrow.
Well, in that case, I won't be going to any playoff games.
Correct.
Brewers is brewing, baby.
Yep, they're brewing. We got to get you to some playoff games when they make the playoffs.
There you go.
But it is the aftermath of Week 1. I wanted to have Jersey Jerry on the show today, so we got Jerry here, who's going to be chopping up with us. Jerry, right off the bat, I think it's kind of crazy. I think besides the Bills-Ravens game that happened on Sunday night, and congratulations to McKenzie.
Thank you.
McKenzie, did you stay up or did you leave the stadium early?
Oh no, I stayed up. I
Yeah.
stayed up. I was sweating the last like 4 minutes of the game.
Absolutely crazy ending to that week.
Insane.
It was the best game of the day by far.
Yeah.
I have no idea how the Ravens lost that game, but Josh Allen
Me neither.
at the end of the first half and at the end of the second, like when Josh is just in fuck it mode and he's like, I got to do this all by myself.
Literally by himself. It's like it's insane what he does.
I mean,
with, like nothing.
His guys had some pretty good catches too. Like Keon
For sure.
Coleman played really well, made
Yes.
some big grabs.
The defense was the real issue, but
But the throws that he was making they were just insane. He was just like, fuck it, I'm going to whip this a million miles an hour over the linebacker, and it's going to hit my guy in stride on the sidelines. It was unreal what he did last night. I have no idea how the Ravens really managed to lose that game, besides Josh being magical. But even so, like, the Ravens should not have lost that game. It was crazy. And this is, I think John Harbaugh, I heard a stat. This is a great stat I heard this morning on First Take. I think it was from Stephen A. Smith, that John Harbaugh has lost, like, by far the most double-digit leads.
17. It was just on my timeline.
17 since when? Like,
I don't know.
It's the most of any head
I think that's
coach.
just in his career. It's the most of any head coach since 1991.
Okay, so that is a quintessential John Harbaugh stat, but it's also like kind of a compliment to John Harbaugh because he's been a coach for forever,
Sure.
and so he's had a lot of double-digit leads. So he's ended up blowing a lot of those, but he finds a way to figure out how to screw things up. Just you got Derrick Henry run the football, and Derrick did fumble.
Well, to be fair, they did that.
They fumbled, yeah, but also they had their chance to win the game, and they didn't. But congratulations, Mackenzie.
Thank you.
Would you have gone for it up to at your own 40 on 4th and 2 or 3, whatever it was?
I have the benefit of hindsight in this circumstance, so yes, 100%.
But in the
I would
moment,
not be a bitch.
It's not a good message to send your defense.
well, neither is
Like
losing.
if you pride yourself on it's game one. If you pride yourself on being a good defensive football team and you go for it on 4th and 3 backed up like that, or 4th and 2 backed up like that, you're saying you don't trust us. And they had no timeouts. The odds were you punt that ball.
I think up 3 you go for it. Up 2 it's tough.
Yeah, 2 is tough because you're pretty much what they should have done is they should have let Keon Coleman get into the end zone.
Yeah, that was like so
Yeah.
lucky for the Bills.
Yeah, but the Ravens started off last year with a shitty defense. They figured it out. They're going to figure something out. Their defense can't be that bad. And the Bills' run defense was terrible last night, too.
Very bad.
Really bad. Except at the end, Ed Oliver kind of put his nuts on the table.
Yeah, that was sick.
So, yeah, the Bills, great job by the Bills. Very happy for Buffalo. And, Jerry, besides that, the story was probably your Steelers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, man.
What do you think the score of that game was if Mason Rudolph is the quarterback?
If Mason's the quarterback, I think that score is Jets 35-13.
Yeah.
Something like that,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
you know?
That sounds right. I mean, Aaron was still making those throws that we've seen him make for years. When Arian's been calling him the most talented quarterback he's ever seen.
I think that's fair.
Stood on that.
Talent-wise.
Had the GOAT, the unanimous GOAT back that decision as well.
Bortles?
Brady.
Brady said it
Oh.
the other day, right, Arian?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
he did.
getting. Matter of fact, I remember getting flack on his podcast from a lot of fans. Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers is the most pure passing quarterback these eyes have ever laid on. That man is unreal. All the other shit aside, that man is unreal. And I actually watched that entire game. That man looked good, man. It looked good. Steelers look good. I don't know how bad the Jets are right now, but Steelers looking all right, man.
Run defense was bad, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I was thinking about it last night driving home after the late game. And I was like, they can't really play any worse than they did on defense,
Yeah.
you know? And it's week 1. They didn't play them preseason at all, most of the defenders. First time on the field, live action. Week 1's tough because week 1 you really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we
Yeah.
think we know, but we really don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is you don't know how bad the Jets are versus how bad or good the Steelers are.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It's like it was a good showing.
It
for
was.
the team that they played, so it'll sort itself out towards the middle.
His comments after the game were interesting.
What did he say?
Uh,
like I took great pleasure in
Yeah.
beating everybody associated with
Yeah.
the Jets.
Well, I mean, that was kind of fucked up what Aaron Glenn did to him. Like, fly him all the way there. Like, Rodgers flew all the way there, and it was like literally like a 2-minute meeting. And it was like, yeah, we're going to go in a different direction. He's like, bro, you couldn't have just called me and said that?
Do you think that Aaron would have been like, you can't even tell me face to face if he had called him?
Oh, like flipped it on him?
Yeah, flipped it on
Yeah,
him.
probably.
Yeah. Like, I don't even get the respect of a face to face meeting.
Yeah, probably flipped it
They
on
broke
him.
up with me on Zoom.
Yeah. I mean, I knew, Rodgers, I didn't expect him to, like, be that good still.
Yeah.
Like, I knew he's solid, you know. I don't think he like completely fell off, but he still has that zip on the ball.
Yep.
You know, he threw like one really bad pass, but that was about it.
Yeah. You know, when he was even like drifting backwards, flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
Just ball takes off on him.
Checking at the line of scrimmage, you know, waiting for that play clock to go down to like 2, seeing what the defense is doing. He's smart, man.
He got the 12-minute on the field penalty.
He did.
That's
He's-
classic Aaron
he's
Rodgers.
still got it.
And then you got a kicker, serial killer.
Oh yeah, quote of the year maybe.
Serial killer.
Low pulse rate.
Low
he
pulse
said.
rate. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I like that. You want it. You want a serial killer at the kicker position. Big Cat said that's the number one position that you would want, but I think we have empirical evidence to say running back. Running back is
Yeah.
the number one. So yeah, you're sky's the limit right now. Are you still taking one play? I'm with you. I think one playoff win this year. for the
Yeah, I
Steelers.
think they could definitely get a playoff win. Listen, Ravens Bills are gonna be tough outs in the AFC. Chiefs are always a tough. I mean, it's Chargers now. You know what I mean? Like, there's still, I think, 4 teams
They
in
look
the
really
AFC that are
good,
better.
by the way.
But yes, they did.
Chargers look really good.
Yeah. The AFC's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
How excited were you to watch the Chiefs lose on Friday?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People think. See, the thing is, people think they're dead now.
Yeah,
Now people think they're done.
and that's where the Chiefs love to be.
Yeah, they might go on a 13-game winning streak now.
Yeah. I don't know. They did look flawed though. Again, we didn't see Xavier Worthy really because he got taken out, but with the guys that they had on the field, they didn't look like the world beaters that we've seen. The Chiefs
Lions look different.
Lions looked very different yesterday. Yeah,
They did.
I told Big Cat this is it's a good sign. We don't know what happened on Monday Night Football yet, obviously, but it's a good sign for him that the Lions look so much different on offense
For sure.
than they did last year. Because
That's like my Penix DeBoer theory,
yeah,
which was proven correct. He's still on the Falcons, so they didn't win, but he was awesome.
yeah, he was. I thought Penix played really, really well. That was the most Falcons loss possible.
Oh,
like, you knew that if you're going to kick a field goal, you were going to miss.
Well, I knew when the Falcons scored that the Bucs were going to score. That was a given.
Mhm.
It was just a matter of, well, and at that point, had they made the extra point, they would have needed a touchdown, so it probably would have been over anyway. And then he gets them all the way down there, and I was like, there's just no chance.
I actually think that if you needed a touchdown, the Falcons would have won.
Well, he threw a dot to
Yeah.
Kadarrell Hodge, who just didn't want to catch the game-winning touchdown, which is pretty cool.
He didn't see it coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron, what other football games did you watch?
I had ball on all day, man. I told my kids this is what's happening today. Watch football, man. And before the game started, it was really cool. My daughter was like, "Yo, I've never seen you play." Actually, like she was alive while I played, but she didn't really know what was going on. She was into like Caillou and shit. And so she was like, "Can we watch one of your old games?" And I was like, "All right, let's do it." So I put on when I got real busy on, I put on a Colts opener,
Mm-hmm.
2010. Got off, so she got to watch me play live. That shit was cool. That was a good experience. But yeah, I watched pretty much all the games, man. I was
Wait.
clocking my Go ahead.
I was going to ask what your stat line was in that game.
I think I ended up like 230.
230 yards rushing?
Yeah, 3 tags.
It-
I wanted to put on a good game for my daughter. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You didn't think about like just putting on like an average game? Like, yeah,
Nah,
Daddy
I wanted
had
to show Daddy
73.
be a superhero. Nah, fuck that shit.
33 carries, 231, 3 touchdowns.
What's the average yards per carry on that?
7,
7? What's the long? You have,
42.
you have some breakaways in that game?
A couple. It was tough sledding, but it was like they was kind of soft up the middle of that game.
Were you saying like, Daddy missed this hole right here, he could have had 70 more?
Daddy don't miss a lot of holes.
that's why he's Daddy.
I wasn't going to say that.
No, but I was keeping an eye on my fantasy team, and they did me well. I won my first game. I think I had like 130, something like that. Nice. But I'm concerned. My man's Brock Bowers. I don't know if he gonna be out. There was rumors of an ACL, but they're kind of downplaying it. So we gotta watch what's happening. I have your boy Kyle Pitts in the
He
warm
looked
up.
okay.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, he did all right. So
We do need to discuss, you texted at 1:05 p.m., which I guess is 2:05 Eastern. Hey, football guys, what do I buy so I can watch any game I want? And I sent you the link for Sunday Ticket. At 1:15, OMFG, this is amazing. And then at 1:18, a picture of the multi-view and in all caps, how long has this been a thing?
That's crazy.
I said, forever. They had a multi-view a couple years ago. So yeah, Arian found out about Sunday Ticket on Sunday, which is great.
I had no fucking clue how dope that shit is. No idea. Because usually when I watch football, I'm like, all right, I'll watch a game. I want to catch a game. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you could sit there and watch all the shits. That shit is insane, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
This is a great commercial for Sunday.
Yeah.
That shit's
I love that you just
amazing,
catch
bro. Because I got like 3 or 4 dudes that, on the fantasy. Usually I would flip through or check the scores or check the stats. You could literally just watch this shit. Bruh, unreal. Unreal.
It's pretty great. Yeah. So this is going to be a season-long thing for you. You're gonna watch a lot of ball this year now that you got Sunday Ticket.
I have to. That was just expensive as fuck. So
It's not cheap.
I'm definitely gonna watch this shit.
Did you watch any of the Commanders play?
That was the only game I really wasn't that interested in. So
Okay. That's fine.
You know what it is too? Like if we talked about this before on this pod, like if I want to watch a game that I'm not interested in, it has to be aesthetically pleasing.
Mhm.
Those colors didn't really do it for me. I clicked on it and I was like, not really feeling it. And then I clicked off of it. It didn't really feel good.
What are your top 5 NFL uniforms?
Ooh. I'm gonna go home Raiders uniforms,
Mm-hmm.
home Steelers.
So you like classic, no
Oh yeah,
frills.
oh yeah. I'm on the record. I don't like these new. Fuck that. The new Saints uniforms, dog shit. Horrible,
Yeah, they were so bad.
horrible, horrible. I love the 49ers home. Yeah, I'm a classic guy.
So then Cowboys have to be on there.
You know what? I like they. Do you remember they? Oh, I'm tripping. Top uniform. Sorry, all those ones slided down a little bit. Number one, Kelly Green, Philly uniforms.
Yeah, those are fire.
Mhm.
So fire, so fire. And then, matter of fact, slide everything down one more. Keep the Philly Green up there. The Chargers, powder blue Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Love him Jones. Love him Jones. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Aaron, I'll give you 3 games where you should watch the Commanders this year because yep.
Honorable mention, the throwback Dolphins uniforms. Oh, I love
Yep.
them shits.
Yep,
So
they
cold.
should never have changed that logo.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. That shit was hard.
I love that
Go
the
ahead.
Dolphins wearing a helmet too. In the
Yeah,
throwback
that's what I'm
one.
saying. Yeah.
A different
Yes,
helmet.
A different
Do you know
helmet.
what I found
Yeah.
out today, though? Or yesterday? The mascot for the Browns is an elf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brownie the elf.
Yeah,
I
Brown.
had no fucking clue, bro. I played them multiple times. I've never seen this elf. I've never heard about an elf.
It's
It
the
was like a
stadium you
little-
decided to end your career.
This the what?
It's the stadium you decided to end your career in.
Well, against that team, yeah.
Yeah.
against that team.
Yeah, it's an elf. They got rid of it at midfield though.
Yeah, it was bad luck,
Unreal.
right?
I don't think anything is good or bad luck with the Browns
You
at
guys
this
have
point.
never won a game.
There's
with
no
Brownie the
luck
elf.
involved. It's just pure, just awful.
The fuck does an elf have to do with the explain that to me.
I actually don't. It's like from like the '60s or something.
Because I always thought it was like a dog because it's like the
It was-
dog pound.
It was their original team mascot and logo appearing in advertisements for their first season in 1946. It was apparently inspired by Scottish folklore. The mascot was selected by owner Mickey McBride to give their team a new identity, an identity that was a prominent symbol through a period of significant success before being de-emphasized in the 1960s. And yeah, now it's a throwback. Like you can get like Brownie the Elf like merch and stuff now. But they replaced him. He was on the midfield for a couple seasons. Replaced him with just the Browns helmet again.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's-
Put whatever on the field at it. It's whatever.
Arian,
Wow.
three games where you should watch the Commanders. Week 9 at home against the Seahawks, then Week 13 at home against the Broncos, and then Christmas Day, Week 17 against the Cowboys, all at home. That's when we're wearing our Super Bowl era throwback uniforms.
Ooh.
And we have, I agree. I think the Commanders have like the worst uniform. They suck.
It's
There's
not
like,
good. It's
there's no
not
soul
good.
to it. But those uniforms are going to be awesome. And we're wearing the black ones again, which kind of look like Steelers uniforms. We're wearing those one game this year against the Bears
Wow.
because that's the game that we wore them in last year.
There's a
With the
lot
Hail
of
Mary.
Yeah.
there's a lot of competition for this now. Nike, especially in the NBA and all, MLB, has just made some atrocious stuff to get people to buy more jerseys. That's in the running for the worst uniform in professional sports.
The black one?
Yeah.
It's not good, but the
I
Hail
don't
Mary was
think
sick.
it wins, but it's close.
Think about how much better that Hail Mary would be if they were wearing the throwback uniforms.
Yeah.
5 times at least.
It'd be so good.
You know
I'm
what
just
uniform
so,
slept on?
like,
What?
The Broncos, the all blue.
The blue Broncos?
Yeah.
Oh, like the navy, the real dark blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that old school with the D
Mhm.
and the
Yeah,
little
those are
horse in the
cool.
helmet, the
Those are
orange.
cool.
Jones. I like them Jones better with the Broncos. I'm a sucker for like those. What are those socks called with like multicolors and they got lines?
Stirrups? No, that's baseball.
I don't know, the ring socks.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but like I'm a sucker for them kind of socks. They pop.
I actually think maybe the worst football uniform is the Steelers Bumblebees.
Yeah, I mean,
Not that good. Yeah. it's
yeah,
not
they
that good.
stink.
Big Ben looks so fat in those.
Yeah, everybody looks bad in those. They're
Yeah.
wearing them once this year, so
I'll win.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure when they're wearing them.
DK's gonna look big.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
gonna look big in those.
He is.
Big T, I'm gonna steal your charger real quick.
Hey, what's your relationship with
Go
him?
for it.
With DK?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to DK in a while. I don't have his new number.
Wow.
Because remember, he changed it.
Changed it, yeah.
So I gotta, DK, if you're out there, I know you're a listener of the show. Hit me up. I haven't talked to him in probably like 2 years. Good guy.
Seemed like you guys were pretty tight when you guys were together.
Yeah, I miss you, DK. Miss you, buddy.
You hit him back.
So yeah, Jerry, congratulations. What?
Thank you.
So you're thinking playoff win?
I think playoff
You're
win.
thinking,
Maybe 2.
maybe AFC North title.
Ravens are going to be tough. Ravens are a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they lost that game in a crazy fashion, but they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're just really good.
In other news, Big T sent this over this morning. Carnival Cruise Line has partnered with Van Leeuwen to create the very first sunscreen flavored ice cream. Would you try it? Big T, is this real?
Yeah, Van Leeuwen does that kind of stuff. They did a mac and cheese ice cream, I think, with Kraft.
Okay.
They did another crazy one.
But can you actually buy this? And
Yes.
Can you eat it?
Yes. I don't know when it's coming out because I think that was just announced today, but it will be a thing.
Are you sure? This
Positive.
feels like bait.
No, it's. I mean, they announced it. I can't confirm whether their announcement's real or not, but Van Leeuwen does make these insane ice creams, which is crazy because that's an ice cream store in New York, and it's good.
Is there another flavor, like a scent? Is there a scent that you have like a particular fixation on that you would like to try to eat, but it's inedible?
Hang on.
Like, are you one of those weird guys that likes to smell of gas?
I do love the smell of gasoline, yeah. I wouldn't want to eat gas ice cream, but I do like the smell.
A flavor, because I don't really like sweets like that. I don't ever really eat sweets. But one sweet I will eat is when they have what the fuck is it called? It's that purple flower ice cream. Is it
Lavender?
Lavender. There you go.
Yeah, lavender ice cream's good.
Lavender ice cream is unreal.
Mhm.
I love that shit.
I would eat a Foot Locker flavored ice cream.
I
Oh, like the
know.
Like
smell
new
of it.
shoe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the smell.
Okay,
The
yep.
smell of
Okay.
I'm in on
I
that.
would eat. Yeah, if they had Jerry, you might be interested in that.
Yeah.
Arian,
did Aaron hear about this?
I don't know. Arian, did you hear the question that Jerry asked last week on TV?
I did not hear the question.
So he said that they're coming out with flavored nail polish.
No, they're not. They're not coming out with it.
They should.
That was an idea. They should. I seen a tweet, and I was like, that is the most genius idea of all time.
So I asked Jerry what flavors of nail polish he would like, and his his first overall pick was fried chicken flavored ice cream or fried chicken flavored toenail polish.
That's wild.
It's wild to go to like a salty, savory flavor as your very first one. Yeah.
And I assume like you want to lick the feet, right? That's why you.
I think the market is massive. I think it's a missed market.
Yeah.
I think there are and listen, I could be totally wrong here. I think there are more females out there that like their toes sucked than men like sucking them.
So right now, Jerry, you're in a buyer's market.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Come on, listen. I look at it like this. Like people let's say a couple been married for like 20 years. They want to spice things up a little bit, and the guy's like, "Hey, listen, like I just bought this new nail polish you can put on your toes. Like we haven't done this since we were like 19, 20. Let's bring something back. Or, you know what I mean? I haven't sucked your feet or rubbed your feet in 20 years. It's something to spice it up. I think there's a massive market.
Are you more into toes or into feet?
I'm into the whole everything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Ankle?
Everything. Yeah, everything from the ankle down for sure. You know what I mean? The arch is really just the best part of the foot, I feel like. But
So where does the foot obsession stop? It's the calf?
no, people get confused. I'm not a worshiper. There's foot worshipers. I'm not a worshiper.
Do you follow any feet pages?
No. I don't get that deep into it. Like people think, I have a weird obsession with feet. No, I'm gonna I don't know how to say this word. Is it
Respecter?
Casual.
no? I have an appreciation for nice feet.
I got you.
What do you think? Let me ask you this:
Uh-huh.
How much do you think it would start a business of flavored colored nail polish?
I think
20,000.
I think the R&D on that's going to be pretty expensive.
more.
What is R&D?
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Research and development.
It's not as simple as just taking nail polish and then just like dumping
Because that-
simple syrup into it.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to do it though.
Yeah. I think that you're looking at when you say to start up, you mean to like get the packaging.
Let's just buy 100
shipping.
Yeah, let's just buy 100 and see what it does.
Well, first you have to get the supplier.
We'll
for
go to China.
All the ingredients.
Yeah, we'll go to China.
Okay, so China, and then we need to get the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
China too.
Yeah, everything China.
What about tariffs?
Tariffs.
What's that? Oh, that's It's
fake.
Yeah, it's not real.
Okay. And then the shipping is all shipped from China because
We'll ship from our house.
all right, so you got to get it shipped to your house first. Then
We'll do all the packaging in house. How's that?
okay, so you just get like a vat, like
Yeah.
a bucket
Correct.
of the flavor. We're
Correct.
doing one flavor right off the bat.
We'll do 3.
Okay, so 3 different flavors,
Yeah.
3 different formulas. You get that shipped. You got to get the containers. You got to get the labels. You got to set up the online store.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're probably looking at my best guess is like 100.
1,000?
I think maybe 100.
Oh my God, that's too much.
Maybe less. I don't know.
And
But do you want to do it right? Do you want it? It's got to taste good.
It's got to taste good.
We got to market it in like a real sexy way.
Yeah.
But how the science behind that's interesting. How do you make it so that it stays, but it's still like lickable?
Yeah, I think it's a product that
China.
you just put on like an hour before whatever you want to happen is going to happen.
It's like perfume. Like it doesn't last forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to re-up.
Yeah.
Or deodorant.
Bazooka gum.
You got to spend more. Yeah. How about
What if it's just a spray? What if it's
But
just
then
a
you can-
spray you put on your toes?
on your feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So that way you don't.
Oh no, you can't because there's chemicals in nail polish.
But you can still suck toes if she's wearing toenail polish, right,
Yeah.
Jerry?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't stop
Yeah,
you.
you're not eating the toenail.
So now we're not going to toenail. We're just going foot spray.
I think that's even better and cheaper idea.
Sexy foot spray.
Yeah.
Are we talking? Now we're just talking about like spray margarine.
Yeah, I don't like that flavor though.
Okay. We need a name. That's going to be important. That's
Yeah.
going to sell it.
Yeah, definitely need a name. I
All you can feet.
Wow.
What about that?
That's really good.
You like that?
I honestly, I think we're millionaires in 3 months.
Feet me out.
Yeah, like slut me out.
Well, I was going to eat, but yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
but
true.
Just thinking of other eat puns. I think all you can feet is a strong name.
Yeah,
Millionaires within a couple months.
yeah,
So it's a spray, but it's got to be marketed as like a luxurious spray.
exactly. Yeah,
Like a sexy spray.
yeah.
Edible fragrance.
So now that it's moved to a spray, how is this any different than just taking like a spray candy and just spraying it on somebody's feet?
No
Fried
idea.
chicken
Yeah,
So why wouldn't someone
This
just
one-
do that
This one
instead?
specifically for feet, Big T.
yeah.
Right, but
and it moisturizes too.
Oh,
we didn't
okay.
tell you that. It
Oh, no, you
moisturizes.
didn't.
Yeah.
You
Makes your feet
Arian, would you
smooth.
try it?
I'm not a foot guy.
See that's the problem with guys like you. You don't know if you are or not.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a foot guy, Jerry.
Really?
I think that's where the money's at, Jerry, is convincing guys that
'Cause
have
he doesn't-
never tried
I-
feet before.
Exactly. I know
I've
this.
tried. I'm gonna try. If you like, when I look at a woman, that's maybe the last part of her body where I'm like, that's sexy.
The thing is that you said it yourself. You never tried it.
Jerry, I've seen so many feet.
You've seen it. You never felt it though.
What does that mean? I haven't felt it.
You haven't gone to the extent of putting toes in your mouth. Gotcha.
I don't know that.
He
How would that
did.
get me off though? Like, what is?
You might like it.
Yeah, exactly. You just don't know.
See, this is the customer we have to crack
Exactly.
right
This
here.
is the guy. Arian's
the
the guy.
closed-minded consumer.
What's a bottle of this thing going to cost?
$10.
Can I give you some feedback?
Mhm.
It's got to be more.
100.
99? Yeah.
That went up quick.
No, because if you're selling like a bottle of foot spray for $9.99, they're not going to buy it because they're like, this is cheap.
Yeah. Luxury.
I don't feel sexy.
Yeah,
spending, like stopping off at Rite Aid and in the same aisle where I get like the Gold Bond powder.
Well,
Yeah.
you just picked a bottom tier drugstore. So,
Well, I'm saying that's what I'm talking about.
well, if it's in Rite Aid, unless are they sponsor?
They're not.
Okay, Rite Aid sucks.
That's what I'm saying. Like a $9.99
But you don't need-
bottle of foot spray would be for sale in like the Rite Aid clearance section.
You just need it to be in CVS. You don't need to go $100.
I don't know that we go CVS.
CVS quality stuff.
I don't know that we go
I think
CVS,
you
though.
got the right route.
You got to
here.
charge more. It's got to be a luxury item. It's got to make you feel sexy and like
If
prestigious.
it's luxury, why is our goal a gas station. Like
It's
or,
not.
No, he's saying it's not.
I'm saying it's not. I'm saying the price
Oh.
needs to be higher. We can't. We have to be very, very selective of where. Like,
thinking like
I think it should only be sold in like
Were you about
Victoria's
to say
Secret.
Goldman Sachs?
No, I was about to say Saks Fifth Avenue.
I
Yeah.
know where you sell this, and I can get you. You can charge a little more for it, and it's going to fly off the shelves. Do you know where I'm about to say?
Don't say Spencer's Gifts.
No. I mean, this at a Buc-ee's is it's gone. They're gonna be calling you. You're ringing your phone off the hook to restock.
Okay, I could see it at a Buc-ee's, but it's got to be in its own display case.
They have some of that, like sunglasses and stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be kind of standing out. It can't just be on the shelf
Sure.
at a Buc-ee's. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, if you charge more for it, people are like, oh, I'm going to use this. I'm excited about using it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like, buy 6 gallons of gas and you get a bottle of foot spray,
Yeah.
that's going to end up in the trash.
You know what it's like? Perfect example. Flavored condoms. Remember those back in the day? Am I the only
Yep.
one that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I felt like I was the only one.
No,
There.
no.
No, I just was never. That
The-
never did it. Like,
the difference, Jay-
again, doesn't do anything for me.
No, you never did anything for me either. But I thought they were pretty cool.
This makes the sensation better.
Yeah.
It increases sensitivity.
Wait, don't they have flavored lube? They got flavored lube.
They do.
Really? I never
Yeah.
tried that before.
Yeah, but this is different, Arian.
How?
Flavor this is non-stick.
It's not.
Okay.
In fact, it increases viscosity. It's not gonna make your feet.
That would be stickiness.
It's not gonna make your feet sticky afterwards. It's gonna moisturize. It's not
Decreases viscosity.
Yeah, it's basically like it's like giving your foot a spa treatment, and it also gets licked.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah, if I'm a shark, I'm out. I'm out, guys.
This already exists.
Not a foot guy.
No, okay.
I don't want to hear it, Big T.
No,
How much they
that
charge for it?
doesn't exist, Big T.
So I don't know if it's flavored, but there is
Completely
100%
different product.
edible ingredient nail polish.
Okay,
$12.99. I don't want to say the name.
we've moved on to foot spray.
It feels a little problematic.
Yeah, it's not a flavor.
Oh, that's a completely different product than what we're talking about, Big T. Even if we were talking about nail polish, what's that called?
I'm not going to say it.
It's marketed for children.
But it's edible.
Yes, it's marketed for children. Our product is marketed strictly for 18 and over.
Correct.
Okay, good.
You might even have to show ID to get it.
Probably do actually.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this is XXX rated nail polish / foot spray.
Got it.
PFT, what if I came to you and I was like, hey,
Mhm.
I did all the research and I was like, hey, I got 20,000. I want to bring you on. Let's say I funded the whole thing. And let's say it just costed 20K
Okay.
or 25K. And I say, hey, I'm going to put it up everything, but I need you to back this. I need you to be talking about this. I need you to be promoting this. Is that something for 50% of the business? Would you do it?
50% equity?
49%
You're giving that away for free off the bat?
for the promotion. Yeah, of course.
How many Twitter followers do you have?
400 something.
And you don't think that could get you a nice start?
I think it's bigger with $1 million.
It's a deal.
You would back it.
I would back
You'd
it.
promote it.
I'd back it.
Deal.
Yeah.
Wow. There's my
You
guess.
just gave away half your company.
Yeah. I think that's a good deal for Jerry.
100%.
I don't know that it's worth that.
We'd have like a toe sucking segment on part of my take. that I
Admit
put
it.
in there,
Admit
yeah.
it. You would have just done that deal for 25.
No.
Yeah.
I almost said no to 49. 50 sounded a lot better.
Well, that's nuts.
Yeah. Well, you'd be crazy not to invest in this product, Big T.
Mm.
That's how I feel about it.
See where it goes.
Mm-hmm. Good idea, though, Jerry.
Thank you.
Also in the news today, Big T sent over an article about a Roman bath that was discovered.
Bathhouse.
Bathhouse.
Could have belonged to Cicero.
Cicero. So what's the deal with this bathhouse they discovered?
That's long and the short of it for the most part. The Campi Fiegre Archaeological Park, located in Naples, announced the discovery on August 6th. Officials believe the bathhouse may belong to Marcus Tullius Cicero, the legendary Roman statesman who lived from 106 to 43 BC.
I like the bathhouses. You ever been to one?
What do you think?
No.
No.
I'm going to guess no.
That's not a big deal.
Would you go?
I don't even fully understand. It's like a sauna.
Yeah, so it's got like the ones I've been to have different rooms, and some of them are like super super hot. Some of them are like infrared saunas, which is not that hot, but you can get like a tiny sweat. Then they got some steam rooms in there too with like different scents.
See, I don't do those.
You're not a steam room guy.
No, I got a massage when I was on vacation at Christmas, and they were like, okay, now it's you go to the sauna in the steam room first. And I went in there. I was like, no, out. I want out. And they were like, well, this was allotted for like 20 minutes. I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Not going back in there.
The steam room and the sauna, or just,
Yeah, both. Didn't like them.
you don't like either one?
Sat in the hot tub for half an hour.
Okay, so that we also have hot tubs at the bathhouses, and then cold plunges.
Well, that's like a 2-minute thing.
Yeah,
right?
but you dip into the cold, then you get out, you go into the sauna, and your skin tingles, and it feels really good.
No, I don't do the sauna steam room deal.
There was another place I went to that had like a full bar and restaurant inside of this, so you could like take a quick 30-minute break, get a sandwich, have some Russian beer, watch some TV, then boom, go back to the sauna.
Yeah, I don't.
You could also get
I have a
another,
sauna in my apartment building if I really wanted to go to one that bad.
there's another treatment you can get there where they just take like a limb from a tree and they just hit your back with it repeatedly.
That sounds like a punishment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's got like leaves that apparently are really good for your skin.
Picking your own switch.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose is. I never had it, but I saw people that were like getting hit with this thing, and it was like a guy that worked at the sauna just like beating this dude on the back, and they just walked out of the room after like 5 minutes, and the guy was like, "That was so refreshing." Don't really understand that at all.
Massages never did anything for me.
What, Aaron?
That's just, I mean, I've just never heard that.
Yeah, you're not a massage guy.
And they never did anything for me.
Don't relax you.
Have you ever like worked out before? Not like
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Back
not
in the
the
day,
best.
yeah, I like worked
like
out.
you had like a consistent routine and stuff.
Yeah, I mean when I was like 22, 23.
And then you didn't get massages?
No, never. And I think I never actually went to like a massage envy or anything like that, like ever.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, I mean it's one of the best things.
Really?
For abs, absolutely.
What-
Especially for older folks too. I'll be trying to tell my mom she should be getting 2-3 massages a week.
Really?
Yeah, because when you're stagnant, like as an older person, if you're not active and stuff, your muscles tense up and tight up, and then that restricts blood flow. So if you get a lot of rub on your muscles, like deep tissue, it creates more blood flow.
Does your body like feel like jello afterwards?
It feels really good. I don't know about Jello, but it's very like it loosens up your muscles in a very real way. Like if you haven't had,
Because
a
I feel
massage in a
tight
long-
right now, Arian. I feel like pretty tight.
yeah, if you haven't had one in a while, if you get your traps and your back done, you'll
Hmm.
feel like blood rush up into your head. You'll
Wow,
feel it.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
I think it's important as we age, especially stretching. You know, you getting up there, Jerry.
Yeah,
15,
yeah, I'm getting up
get
there
up
now.
there.
Yeah.
Start to stretch a little bit, get the blood flow going, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to stretch every morning. This podcast is brought to you by DraftKings. Your season, your shot. The NFL season's rolling. Every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Every game is another chance to cash in. Don't just watch the action, win with it. DraftKings Sportsbook delivers the unmatched intensity of the NFL right to your fingertips. From first touchdown score to anytime TD props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. New customers, this one's for you. Bet just $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly, plus score over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV. I was betting NFL all day on Sunday. Can I just give a shout out to my dear close personal friend and sharp gambler, LeBron James? Yeah. The Bron lay hit yesterday.
Nice.
He did a money line parlay. I think it was like a 6-legger, maybe 7-legger, 12-1. I tailed LeBron because he knows ball. Just my thoughts as a sports junkie, regardless of my own sport I play, and it nailed. It hit. So LeBron's hot right now.
Did you see the Big T's the other day?
Did it hit?
2-0 this year, up 11 units.
Let's go, Big T.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Just
Good.
put in this week's.
Love that. Tune in to Thursday on FS1.
Well, I don't know if I
Big
want,
T's.
because we didn't get to it last week, and now I feel like if we give it out on TV, it's going to lose.
It will lose, yes, 100%.
So I don't know what to do.
I might just be a Bron follower.
Yeah.
I feel like that's he's hot right now, so I'm following LeBron. Your season's heating up. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code MACRO. Promo code MACRO. Get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours on DraftKings. There's another news story. Our good friend Donnie, he's doing his recurring series that he does called Peaking, where he goes on hikes with people. Mm-hmm. And I think he's up in, I don't know if I can, did he already say where he was?
I'm not sure.
Donnie?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he said it. I know where they are.
Okay, so he's on a hike right now. They're filming it. And there was something in the news yesterday that made me think about him. There were 4 hikers that were hiking in the Catskill Mountains in New York. They got lost because they took psychedelic mushrooms. One person was like totally incapacitated, and they had to be rescued by park rangers, which sounds like the most stressful day that you can ever imagine. So they were hiking up the Slide Mountain Wilderness. It's a trail hike. It goes from 1,100 to 2,600 feet. Doesn't really sound like that challenging of a hike, but they had to call forest rangers, and they found the group at 6:45 p.m. on that would be Sunday, and then they had to escort the group back to the trailhead, and then they called an ambulance. And then after they all got down to the ambulance, one of the guys lost their car keys, and so then the rangers had to hike back up the mountain, find their car keys, bring them back down. And they just took way, way, way too many mushrooms. So shout out to them. It would almost be like scary after the rangers found you and they're escorting you down the mountain if you were tripping on mushrooms. You'd think like, oh my God, I'm going to jail. What's happening right now? So thoughts and prayers to Donnie as he undertakes his hike up there.
There's probably so many hikers that get lost every year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Once you get out in the woods, you forget which way you came from.
Yeah. It's got to be tough.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like hiking, though.
What hiking and camping are different, right?
Yeah. Hiking's walking, camping.
That's what I was going to say. For our 5-year reunion? No,
Yeah,
our
reunion.
5-year
Anniversary.
Jesus. We should just do the camping trip.
Nope.
Camping vlog.
Nope.
Big T's not a camper.
I don't camp.
Glamping.
Now I would listen to that. I'm not getting in a tent.
What's your problem with tents?
You don't get in a tent?
I pay a lot of money
Ain't you
to have a nice bed.
ain't you a country boy? You're supposed to be country.
So
Fake country
I'm
boy.
from the
Damn.
South. I don't like hunt. I don't go fishing.
That boy from the city. City guy.
I mean, you can call it whatever you want.
What it is.
I'm not a camping guy.
What's your...
Not even
you're-
really from the South.
and
Like
you're-
that, honestly.
You're rich. Why do you want to go camping?
Big T, I don't know if you know me, but I like doing regular people shit. I like doing regular people shit at a high rate.
Sure. I don't know how many people love to go camping though.
People love camping. What do you mean?
I don't know that that's a
Camping's fun. I haven't been
that's
in
a majority opinion.
I haven't been in a long time. But
What?
I really
You
enjoy
think there's
camping.
more people that don't like camping than do like camping?
Absolutely.
I'll take that bet. You're already down a hat, buddy. Can we
Okay.
run a
I'm trying
poll?
to see if there's any data on this.
I like camping. Arian likes camping. Jared, do you like camping?
I've never been, so I can't say if I do or not.
Mad Dog McKenzie, do you guys like camping?
No.
I don't mind it, but I wouldn't like.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Be
Well,
excited.
Count those as
anniversary
two
ideas
no's.
out, guys. Don't mind me.
we're- Although,
So here trying to get us to
taking
bond,
Big
don't
T
mind me.
camping when he
I'll-
hates
I'll-
camping is fun.
That would be a good video.
Yeah.
Insane.
I would consider maybe an RV out in the woods somewhere.
Okay.
RV could be something.
We could do like camp activities, but like sleep in a bed.
You know what they have now? They have these little like micro homes that
Yes.
they put out in the
Yes.
woods.
Yes.
Yeah, those
I
are
would
cool.
do that.
Getaway house.
Granted,
Tiny
we'd have
homes.
to have 6 of them.
So what are you most afraid of when it comes to camping?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Sounds like
I just
you're
don't
scared.
want to do it.
Are you
Oh,
more
I'm
scared
afraid of bears. Hold on. Let's go. I'm not going camping like for real, like out here. No. I meant glamping, like where there's like
a fence?
civilization. I don't mix it up with wildlife.
So then
bro.
you're not
That's my-
camping either.
Arian means like going
Yes,
to
I
an
am.
Airbnb.
Yeah, like a deep Airbnb or a grounds. When you go to a grounds where there's camping and there's a whole bunch of there's a fire pits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a river or some shit, fresh water, something. Like that. Like I'm not talking about going hiking and pitching a tent and nigga we just out. No, hell no. Fuck no.
Can
Not
I
me.
ask why this is your thought for like for this show having been around 5 years, why that would be the thing?
Oh, I don't know that it's correlated. I just think just getting out, doing something that we don't really do that much. It's
Okay.
just like a cool little, I find comfort in uncomfortable situations. That's where I thrive.
So you would not want to sleep in a tent outside. You would want to be in a house.
I can sleep in a tent outside. I would just have to have a burner on me. I ain't finna just be out there butt naked.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can wear clothes.
No. I'm in a gun.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait.
So where
Can't-
the burner.
Camping with a gun.
Yes.
For animals?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What? Not for y'all. Y'all think I'm gonna murder you on the 50th?
Well, no,
No,
not
I
for
don't know.
us,
I
but if
just-
someone come up, I don't know.
That's crazy.
So, Arian, you're not afraid of mosquitoes or bugs. Just mostly like a big animal that can kill you.
Snakes, but I ain't finna shoot a snake. I mean,
Why not?
I would if I could, but I mean they're elusive. That's why they snakes.
Well, then make them run away at least.
I would do that.
So the data on camping seems very odd. Roughly 1 in 4 Americans camped in 2023, but 2/3 of Americans are interested in camping in the next 3 years. What does that mean?
It just means in theory I would like to camp,
But they don't.
but I'm not going to.
Right, so-
I put myself in that category. Yeah.
You would hypothetically be interested, but you're not going.
Yeah. Hypothetically, if I didn't have anything else going on and it was a nice campground, yeah. I was going to go camping in Yellowstone this year. I actually made that at a reservation,
But then,
but then my
what?
back fucked up,
mhm.
so I couldn't drive. I
Right.
couldn't like lay down outside. I couldn't walk. So, yes, I put myself in that category though. Hypothetically, in a perfect world, I am enthusiastic about camping. I will probably never do it again.
Even a quarter seems high to me.
I bet we could get a big camping.
100 million people are going camping every year?
Camp Barstool.
Right.
Camp Barstool is about as roughing it as I want to get.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Also,
agree.
Big T, I'd like to formally apologize to Big T for not being on Camp Barstool this year.
I don't care, as I've just illustrated, not my scene. So if y'all want to not invite me again next year, I would welcome it.
So I talked to Hank about it at Camp Barstool because I was like, kind of weird that Big T is like one of the only ones from the Chicago office that's not here out with us. And Hank got this look on his face, like in Home Alone, where she realizes she forgot Kevin.
Hmm. Where's Big T?
And-
He hasn't
yeah,
seen it.
it's a great film.
I'm familiar with. I've
Just
got the
saying.
plot down.
Keep putting that out there.
Yeah.
And I told Hank, I was like, the good news is I guarantee you Big T is like, I don't want to go camping.
It was
That's
it was
bullshit.
and the best week I had this summer.
But what ended up happening was we went off the list from the year before, and the year before is when Big T had his broken elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And so then Hank went down the list and was like, okay, we're bringing all these people back, and Big T was not on that list. But I think it worked out well for everybody.
Yeah, no skin off my back.
Yeah, I would
What about
glamp.
skydiving?
Nope.
Hell
out,
no.
out.
Absolutely
Never.
not. Why
Never.
are all the why to?
Never. You're fucking insane for wanting to skydive.
We've been talking on a show for 5 years, and that means we need to risk death.
I'm the only one putting stuff in a hat here. I'm just throwing shit out there. I'll keep shooting my birds down. Say something.
No matter what happens to me in my life, I will tell you I will never jump out of a plane. Never. I
What
love
if
I love planes too much.
What if it's crashing?
If it's crashing and I jump out,
Well, at least then you might
then I don't have a parachute on.
you might pass out and die before you hit the ground instead of crashing.
I think I'm just gonna hold on to the bitter end. I think if the plane's going down, I'm just gonna white knuckle it.
Yeah, I mean, no good option in that
No
scenario.
good option
Just-
there. But I think if you jump out of a plane, you're fucking insane. It's so dangerous.
I think Chef Donnie
What about-
just did
what
it,
about-
right?
I know,
bungee
and he's
jumping?
crazy.
Yeah.
Chef Donnie's insane.
Bungee jumping?
Nope.
Worse than skydiving.
Well, fuck it. Y'all want to play chess and
Yep.
film it? Fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
That's the best option you've
I
presented so
would,
far.
I would.
If
definitely
anyone
play
has
chess.
ideas, DM us.
Yeah.
I kind of like the glamping idea. I think going on a little camping trip. I think going camping would be a lot of fun. I think doing a bike ride, like a multi-day bike ride.
I would be down.
Why are all of these ideas like doing a triathlon and then sleep in the woods. Like, where is this coming
Why
from?
don't we all run an Ironman together?
You guys can run the marathon with me. And
Yeah, why don't we go do the Iditarod?
When is your marathon, by the way?
October 12th, Chicago
And
Marathon.
what if I just pull up, no
My ass-
training, and run it
Arian.
with you?
If you
Well-
want, that'd be hilarious.
You won't.
Can you still sign up?
Mm,
You won't do
no.
that,
I
Arian.
It's
don't
also
think
a
you
world
can.
major. You can't really it's like
What if you?
We could.
How many people run that? You can't sneak in there
Yeah,
and just
there's
run.
there's like 30,000
Yeah.
people who run it.
I think the security's
That's
pretty
horrible.
tight for it. Arian, if you
Ar-
want, you could just go outside and run.
We could probably pull a few strings.
yeah. Also, Arian, if you want, I'm throwing them an after party after if you want to come drink.
After party for the okay, yeah, I might pull up.
yeah.
That'd
Throwing
be
all
fun.
the-
I mean, I always wanted to run a marathon. I'm just, you know what I mean?
Well, we were just
I'm
talking
in,
about
I'm in
that.
a thrill seeking stage of my life. If you
I
can
can
see.
tell.
Big T, how many yards did Arian have in his career?
Oh, this is a good. I'm gonna guess.
How many miles? How many miles do you think you ran
Well, first,
with a football
Well,
in your
first of
hand?
all, we need to guess. First, we need to guess how many yards.
Yeah.
Like 1.8 miles.
That sounds about right. I was gonna guess like 6,500 yards.
Nah, that's like 7.
65.
Oh, you might be right. I don't know.
7,000 yards
have it.
would be.
This is
What,
all-purpose
like-
yards.
Wow,
like-
Big T.
I'm going to.
Everybody clap it up for Big T.
What'd you get?
65-27.
Wow. 65-27, which is.
So that would be what, 20,000 feet?
So about four-ish miles. That's pretty crazy. That's not counting your receptions either.
Yeah, I mean,
All-purpose yards. Arian has. Wait, do you want to guess or no?
If rushing is 65, all purpose is going to be 81.
88.73.
Mm.
It's a pretty good guess. So 88-73, that'll be how many?
27,000 or so, 26. So like a little over 5 miles.
A little over 5 miles with football. So you think you can do 5 times that many miles without a football?
are you asking me if you think I could run miles?
If you can run 26 miles.
26 of them.
Because you also, it's not just physically, it's a mental thing. If you're running a marathon, Mackenzie will tell you, like, mentally, you gotta be able to get yourself in that zone.
It's very hard.
I don't know if Arian Foster has the right mental makeup to run for extended periods of time.
He's going to start
Fucking
thinking
good.
about the astronomy book he's reading and
Yeah.
veer off the course.
He's going to
Yeah.
jog past the planetarium and be like,
It might go past
You wanna
there.
put some- you wanna put
what
some
is
money up?
life?
See how much you believe in shit that you spewing. You want to put some bread up?
Yeah, I'll put some bread up.
Okay,
How much?
But see,
$5,000 if I finish.
see, now you're giving him motivation, though.
$5,000 if you finish with
Mhm.
no walking.
I was going to say finishing is different than.
Well,
I'm walking.
you just got to put a time limit on it.
Yes.
Because at some point you're going to walk.
Yes.
Yeah, what's 20? What is it? 13 miles? Or 26 miles?
26.
26.
26.2.
Nigga, okay. I'm not a fucking Ethiopian.
What's an average marathon?
I think if you average anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes a mile,
Yes.
you
that'd be
did pretty, like you tried hard.
5 hours.
Yeah. Is that fair, Mackenzie? Like
I think so.
10, 15 minutes. If you average 15 minutes a mile, means that you walked a little bit, but you were running a fair amount of the
So
time.
let's call it
Yes.
12 and a half then.
Okay.
That would be 327 minutes, so 5.5 hours.
Yeah, 5:27.
5.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll bet you $5,000 that you can't finish a marathon this year in 5.5
Wow,
hours.
wow.
Whoa.
I don't know. Let me see this. Hold on.
Well, that's
Oh,
like
here
we
we go.
were, we were just
Backing
talking
down.
about it with Bobby
No,
Bones.
I gotta. I have no idea what the average marathon time is. Like, I don't know. I have to
Yeah, Bobby
see
Bones
where I'm at.
co-host just ran a marathon one day. He was like, "This is bullshit. I could do a marathon."
What was
And
his
he
time?
almost died.
Yeah,
This
what's
says
that?
average is 4.5, so maybe you should even cut down to 5.
No, because I actually don't think the physical aspect. Obviously, Arian can run, I think mentally he's going to get at some point he's going to be like, I'm rich as fuck.
About
Why am
mile
I doing
17.
this?
Yeah, why am I doing this? This sucks.
It's honestly just like it gets boring.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else you can do really while you're running.
Undrafted
Have
free
you- have
agent
you gotten,
rookie Arian would definitely finish a marathon.
Have you gotten runner's high yet, Mac?
Like I get like spurts of it, but only recently because it's not as hot. Like training over the summer, I never had runner's high because it's just so hot. You can't like, it's hard to like breathe even. But this past weekend it was fall like football weather, which was really nice to run in.
What's the longest you've gone?
Like 12 miles.
That's no joke.
Damn.
But I gotta, like-
one shot.
Yes.
How long are what's the longest you're gonna do before the thing?
I don't know exactly because my training is more like timed than it is for miles because like I'm not going for a certain pace. So I'll like go out and run for like 2 hours and do like spurts of like faster paces and stuff within it. But normally people get up to like 20 and then go down from there. Like you're never running the full in training.
How many people don't make it?
I don't know actually. That's a good question.
Like if 30,000 people are running,
Yeah.
We should set up like a quitter's stand
Right.
along the path. Be like, it's okay
Yeah.
to quit. We got couches right here.
Right.
It's on a
I'm
Saturday,
sure
right?
it's a high percentage that
on a
It's on a
Sunday.
Sunday.
do it.
Yeah, we got the games
Yo,
on.
that is evil, dog.
We got the games on, couches. We got a lazy boy with your name on it, beers.
It
October
says
12th.
about 10 to 15% of people do not finish a marathon.
So a lot of people finish
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like finishing is
because
not
you could
the-
walk, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you did a
Yes.
marathon, right, Jerry?
yeah, on a treadmill. but
Right.
I walked for 90% of it.
Yeah.
I mean, even in my like
You
training,
probably wanted to quit too, right?
Yeah, and that thing sucked. I'll never do that again.
How long did that take?
12 hours, maybe 13 hours.
I mean, treadmills are like different too, so that's just they're horrible to run on.
I still think one of the most impressive things that Billy Football ever did was when he just did the marathon on a treadmill with no training, and he did it in like I want to say 6 hours.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is insane.
Wasn't
I
he
didn't even know
drinking
that.
beer too?
and he was drinking beer. It might have been less than 6. I got to look up and see how long it
That's
took
pretty
him to do it.
crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was during a live stream that we did. But yeah, I think, Arian, you could do it physically, but that's not what I'm betting against. I'm betting against the grit and the determination that it requires.
Now he's saying you're not gritty.
I'm saying
I hear what he's saying.
he
I
can
hear
be
what he's
gritty,
saying,
but like
Daddy.
if he has a goal that he is like determined, I don't think he's going to be determined enough to get 26 miles because he's going to be like, he can have $5,000.
But for him, it's more so about beating you than it is about the money.
It's the principle.
Mhm.
October 12th. So
It's gonna be beautiful weather.
Mincy's going to be there.
Probably 51.
Yeah, Mincy's running it.
Yeah.
There's like 10 people from Barstool running it.
He can.
So is White Sox Dave.
White Sox Dave.
Mincy like will likely beat me, which is like embarrassing to say, but he's pretty fast.
Mincy runs all the time.
Yeah.
And also his whole life is runner's high.
That's very true.
When he's jogging, it's incredible to
It's
watch him.
Concert.
Yeah, he's like singing.
Are you allowed to have
himself
like
and
headphones
screaming.
and shit?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, of course.
Did you know that when Mincy runs, even outside, he's still like he sings and he
Really?
Like,
Doesn't shock me one bit.
yells. Yeah,
That is terrifying to run past.
yeah. Although if it's at night and he's out for a jog and you're out for a jog, you probably are happy that you can hear him coming.
Yes.
At least you know, or you might think there's like a monster that's chasing you
Right.
based on the noises. But yeah, Arian, I'll listen. Let's make the bet. Quit PFing around here.
By episode's end, I'll have your answer. I gotta do a little bit more research.
This episode of Macrodosing was brought to you by Fox One. On Fox One, you can stream your favorite live sports so you never miss the Did You See That moments. That means Fox NFL Sundays, college football Saturdays, the MLB postseason, Arian, all in one place. Fox One is built for live, edge-of-your-seat plays, jaw-dropping highlights, the kinds of moments that make you shout in your living room like you're at the stadium. It's sports, news, entertainment, all streaming live the way it was meant to be watched. It's also the best way to stay locked in on your action, whether you're sweating your fantasy matchup, tracking a parlay, or just riding the chaos live as it happens. Start your 7-day free trial today. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One. Get complete terms and conditions at Fox One. The show is also sponsored by BetterHelp. We turn to some funny places for support, but not everyone is a therapist. Not everyone is the one. Find your right match with BetterHelp. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and your preferences. Their 10-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. If you're not happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recommendations. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/dose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/dose. Do you have your answer yet, Aaron? I just read the last ad.
Show, man.
I just read the last ad.
Now, what if we need to? So he might not be able to get into the Chicago Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have him just do one like around the neighborhood? Like what?
There's other marathons, and there's
Just
also
jog on the side of everybody.
if you run in a marathon, like in an organized marathon, they have tracking stuff on you. So every mile you go through, you can like look up and see people's splits. In fact, the one community of people I don't want to mess with, besides like cat owners online, is professional. No, not professional, but like hobby runners. Because if you try to lie and cheat in a marathon, they will track you down. They will look at your times and they'll be like, "This is where you cheated."
How do you cheat in a marathon?
So you can take a shortcut. People have done that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's been a lot of examples. I think at the New York Marathon, people used to cheat people used to take the subway.
What the fuck?
Or a taxi. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they'll catch you. So we can monitor Arian's progress.
Bless you.
Excuse me. I think even live, as you're running, we can see where you are on the course if you checked in through gate 5, gate 6.
Now you're coming at my character. This is insane.
No, Big T was asking, like, what could we do? So I'm saying I would have full and total confidence in Arian running a different marathon if I wasn't there for it.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. I don't know if I got enough time, dog.
You don't have 5.5 hours?
Well, no, I'm talking about like getting in shape for something like that. Like I'm not out of shape right now, but in shape for a marathon is different. Like you have to respect it. I'm an athlete, but you have to respect it.
Give you something to train for. Give you a goal.
Yeah, I don't know. No deal.
That's what I thought.
This was your idea.
Yeah, changed my mind, Big T.
Turtled
It's
up.
America, Jack.
It's disappointing.
It is
I
disappointing.
don't even know if this is America anymore. To be
Well,
honest.
we could box for $5,000. What's
Talk to
happening?
him, Jerry. Boxer? No, I'm not going to box you for $5,000.
Why don't you
All right.
play football too?
Huh?
I said, why don't you just go play football then?
I mean, what arena would you like?
Under 40.
You want me race you?
No,
For
I'm saying
$5,000?
no.
Under 40.
I'm saying the U40 league.
Oh well, no. I was saying that because that's a worse deal for you.
Way worse. Yeah.
No, I'm trying. Let's do something. I'm down to bet with you, but marathon league. So
That's
I was
weird,
telling my
man.
kids. I was telling my kids, right? When I'm training them, there was I was maybe this is just me, but I hated training like with a passion. Hated running. It was the worst thing. I don't to this day. I don't like running. But I pushed myself to a place where I didn't care. You may be right when you said in the middle of it, I'm like, why am I doing this?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have. There's nothing. No, I don't want to.
Right.
So I do want to bet with you, but I'm just running though, like anything but running. It's just like
It's the difference
I did it
between a
for
guy
so
like you
long.
and a guy like me is I hear a bet from my friend Arian and I say, yeah, I'll bet the Nationals against the Brewers, and then I pay up my bets. And a guy like you don't want to do a physical challenge. I get it.
not that one. Let's do something else. I'm in though, but let's do something else.
It is
And
true,
while you're
though.
thinking about it, give me 10.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, you should have reminded me, honestly. Count those out for me, Jerry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I love that.
What was the give me 10 for?
He owes him 100 push-ups.
So we
Oh.
do this is how me and my homeboys bet back home. So we'll do like say me and you bet. Are you a Pirates fan?
No.
Got you. Brewers just beat the Pirates. But so like say you was a Pirates fan, right?
Mhm.
And we bet on the game. We don't really ain't really into betting money. So I'll be like,
Yeah.
all right, we bet 100 push-ups on it. But they on call. So like I could FaceTime you and it's an honor system. Like no matter where you at, you in the middle of a grocery store, I need 15, dog. And you gotta bang out 15 at the grocery
That's
store.
cool. That's cool. I like that.
I do too. It's fun. So any time I think where we at now, how much you owe me?
I think I only owe you like 35 more.
35 more.
Yeah. At any time if you're choosing.
Yes. And it's an honor system. Like
Yeah.
if I FaceTime you, you answer.
I do. And if I can't answer, I hit you back the second that I can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you're right. When you're training, especially when it comes to running, if you don't have a goal, if you're just running to run, that sucks. That is
It's
the worst.
It's the worst.
Like
I used to, so like when we had this hill, right, at Tennessee that I used to run. And I did this in high school too, but at the top of every hill, I envisioned there's $1 million up there. There's $1 million up there because like you just have to like force yourself you have that inner voice, right? That's what I've gotten good at over the years is telling my inner voice to shut up. So like a little like this is like some self-help stuff for people out there. Like everybody has that voice in there that's telling them quit. It's hard. Like stop. We're tired. Like all that shit goes through professional athletes' heads all the time. But over time, you develop a counter voice to tell him to shut up or her. So like at the top of every hill, I was like, "There's $1 million there. There's $1 million there. There's $1 million there." And it's like no matter how tired I was, that was my goal. My goal was $1 million.
You were right. Actually, no, you were wrong.
There was more than $1 million.
There's
Up there.
way more than $1 million. Yeah.
Facts.
Do we have any voicemails for today? Let's hit some.
Hey, Macrodosing. This is Allie from Atlanta. I was wondering, what is a fun way you've used your celebrity status or connections to do something? And I guess it could be something for yourself or a family member or a friend. Really like any small, not like abuse of power, but, fun little treat for yourself. Thanks. Love the show.
Jerry,
Yeah.
why don't you lead off with this one?
What was the question before?
What's one way that you have ever used your celebrity or your profile, not as an abuse of power, but to get a little something off the top or to get like a little perk?
Okay.
Oof. I would say not even really even for myself because as I'm getting older, I'm not I used to be like big out to eat type of guy, dinners and stuff, but when kids happen, a lot of stuff changes. Just like the power of being able to get reservations.
Jerry loves reservations.
Yeah.
He loves it. And now that you can't really use them for yourself, you love getting other. What?
I do.
I actually heard
wait.
you have a guy at a place I might need.
So
Yeah.
Jerry, I don't know that he loves getting people the reservation. He loves having the power.
Yeah, exactly.
On whether or not they could get a reservation.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's like you better act right to me, and if you do, then I'll give you a little reservation.
Exactly.
And if you don't, guess what? No more reservation.
Exactly.
You
That's the whole thing.
I heard that there was a guy in the office
Mm-hmm.
got a reservation
Mm-hmm.
from you.
Mm-hmm.
You set the guy up, and then he no-showed the reservation
Yes.
at a very prestigious restaurant.
Yeah. And it's a bad look because it's when I go through my connection and I say, hey, this date, this time, these amount of people, and within 2 minutes, text me back the confirmation, done, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when that same guy calls me and is like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Because the restaurant loses money. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's a place where every table is going to be filled. It's not like it's one of those places where nobody is going to show up.
Yeah.
They just lost a couple $100, whatever, 500, whatever it is.
They don't have a walk-in that's going to come in and be like, hey, do you have a table available?
Exactly. There's no such thing. So it's a bad look. It's a bad look for me. And I stuck my neck out on the line, and it's like, hey, no call, no show is not good. It's a bad look. So when that kind of stuff happens, it's pretty much no more.
Do you want to say who that person is?
I'd rather not, but yeah, that's the last one.
Like just a hint who it might be? Male or female?
It's a male.
Okay.
That doesn't do us a ton.
Yeah.
Over or under age 30?
Over.
Coach or no coach?
We'll go next question.
Okay.
but it is very fun. Like
Yeah.
when
You like that power.
okay, so perfect example. Cat hits me up. He's like, JJ, reservations for the Orioles players. That fit. Now I'm sitting in my house, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, I got it like that.
Yeah.
I got it. When it comes to reservations, I'm that guy.
Because then you can call your guy and be like, hey, the Baltimore Orioles,
Yeah,
they asked me
exactly.
to get in touch with you
Exactly.
because I'm connected like that.
Exactly.
Can you help me out? But also, just so you
Yeah.
know, I'm friends with the Orioles.
And you know what? I'm not in the market. I'm not one of those guys. And because there's a whole people make a living off of this.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those guys. I will never charge for like a reservation or anything like that. There's guys out there that have computer programs and stuff like that that will get all these reservations and then sell the reservation, which is $150, $250, $500. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's a good business to be. You do control a lot of power.
You do, yeah.
So if I asked you, Jerry, can I get a reservation am I on the reservation list?
Yeah, of course. Whatever you need.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
of
Unless
course.
I don't show.
There's nobody here that's not on the reservation list.
What about Jackie?
Jackie's on the reservation list.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Because I've heard you wield that power.
yeah.
Because like I've heard you walk in when you're having a bad day with Jack McCarthy and you're like, no more reservations.
yeah.
You
No,
cut,
I
you
have.
cut him off sometimes.
I cut him off sometimes here and there. You know, what I really like doing is when Max likes the reservation. I like to make it. I'll do the Chat GBT faking the screenshot. You never see when they say like, "Hey, your reservation's been canceled. Press 1 or 9 to cancel."
Yeah.
I'll press 1 to confirm,
Uh-huh.
but then I'll tell the Chat GBT. I'll say, Chat GBT, fix the photo so where I press 9 and the reservation is canceled. And then the Chat GBT will send me a picture of the cancellation, and then I'll send it to Max like I just canceled your reservation. Then he calls me snapping, freaking out. There's 20 minutes left. We're on our way. I just but yeah, it's fun. It's cool power.
I like that. That is a good power. I don't really. I usually don't. I usually
Yeah, the
don't
Chat
like
GPT.
call in favors. The only couple times I can think of, I have when I was in Qatar with Donnie, and we were there for the World Cup. We were looking for places to shoot things. We were looking for bars that served alcohol because in Qatar, there's like 4.
Wow.
Because it's a dry country. And so we just let people know, hey, we're in Qatar if anybody has any hookups. Then we get introduced to some people that introduces some people. Next thing you know, we're meeting like the ambassador to the United States from Qatar, and we're in his box for a game. That was kind of crazy. And then the other story I can tell is I was out this is probably like 2 years ago. I was out to dinner with some friends and some friends of some friends. And one of my friends is a teacher in a neighborhood in Chicago. I won't say which one. But my friend, she was talking to my friend of my friend, who kind of runs a lot of things in Chicago. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And he was asking her, oh, how do you like teaching there? And she says, it's a very cool school. I like it a lot. Only problem is we've got a lot of construction equipment that is taking up all the teachers' parking spaces. So the teachers have to park like 2 blocks away and walk into school, and it's not that safe of neighborhood. So the teachers are kind of upset at all this construction stuff. And he goes, just give me a second. About like 5 minutes later, he leans over to her. He goes, that problem you have is not going to be a problem anymore. She goes into school on Monday. No construction equipment
Oh, that's great.
in the lot. The teachers get out of their cars. They're like, this is nice. What's going on? And my friend, she said that she did not tell them. She was just like, oh, yeah, it's really good. Whoever called in this favor, thank you. Appreciate it. I guess the construction's all done. That was kind of cool because I had like a hand in setting up that meeting,
That's awesome.
that dinner. That's like a scene out of The Sopranos where the teachers like get out. They're like, wow, okay, this is very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't usually. Occasionally, if I know somebody at a restaurant that I've already like made friends with, then I'll hit them up. Or if I'm like when I was in Vegas when the Caps won the Stanley Cup, I just like hit up some friends, called in some favors, because hey, you only win the Stanley Cup once, and we're gonna want to party a little bit. The team is looking to party. The one thing they could not get me was a pair of jeans that fit in Vegas. That was a problem for me.
Really?
Big T, you got any?
Not really. I've become friends with some power brokers at the University of Tennessee who are very kind to me. The Braves. But other than that, like I don't, every once in a while someone will DM me. They're like, "Hey, love the show, whatever. Like, want to send you some free like those T-shirts we got that are incredible,
Or the Touch Tunes gift cards?
Yeah, like stuff like that. But I don't. I do well. I might be a power broker at Downers Grove North High School now.
Okay, yeah, talk to me about that.
They seem very willing to hook me up with. I mean, I think I could call a drive if I really wanted to.
What did you get there when you went?
So I went to my first game Friday. It was a road game, but one of the moms was very kind, sent me a box of gear. One of the coaches is like, if you want sideline passes, whatever. We beat the shit out of Downers Grove South on Friday. This team might be special.
The Civil War?
Quarterback did go down, but seemed from my amateur analysis seemed to be okay. Just no point putting back. Final was 55-13, I think.
Oh wow!
Just no point putting him back in that game. So big one this week too. Hinsdale Central. I'm told this is like our biggest game. I would have thought Downers Grove South, but apparently this one's like a league game.
Okay.
So this one's even bigger.
What's your logo again?
It's the Trojans.
Okay. Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. What kind of offense? I know you
It's
told me last week.
It's like it's a like a Georgia Tech Vandy option, but out of the shotgun kind of, read option type deal.
Tennessee Minute real quick.
Big one this week.
Big one this week.
I mean, this weekend between Downers Grove North, Hinsdale Central, Georgia, Tennessee. I mean, take your pick of big games.
Yeah. Are you concerned about Vandy?
They looked solid. Yeah, they're a fine team. That's way off in the distance, though.
You love your quarterback, though.
Yeah, I like Joey.
Joey A.
I like this team. Sad we don't have Jermod McCoy back for this game, but is what it is.
Have you thought
Time to
about
play ball.
like when you watch Tennessee football on Saturday? Do you have a like schedule depending on how big the game is? Like, is your
What do you
Saturday
mean?
going to be different in a game like this is Georgia?
Yes.
Right? Are you going to treat Saturday differently
Yes.
because it's Georgia as opposed
Yes.
to Syracuse?
Yes.
What's the difference?
I mean, it's just it's a completely different deal. Like what I wear is different. What I eat for breakfast is different. Like the whole, it's a different thing. Like Saturday we played ETSU. I watched every second of the game, but it's like that's not moving the needle for your day.
When you say breakfast is different, you eat like a lighter breakfast on a big day?
No, probably more. I will eat breakfast as opposed to not eating breakfast.
Okay. Because you got to fuel up.
Yeah, it's all systems go once 11 a.m. hits.
And are you going to come to the office?
Yeah, I'm in here pretty much every Saturday.
Okay. You and Dave hang out again.
Yeah,
Dave loved watching football with you.
I hope so.
He's a big fan of Big T. Arian, have you ever used your persona, your name, to get something for free?
No, I've never been like, hey, I'm Arian Fawcett. No, that's kind of, I've always viewed that as like kind of lame. But I mean, I've had that happen plenty of times. People recognize me, sure, like it happens a lot. But I've never extended the hey, because I don't really think that. Never thought that highly of myself in that regard. So nah.
I got fucked a couple days ago. Nice. No, I meant like not like literally fucked. So I had like a gift card attached to my Starbucks app on the phone.
Yeah.
And it was like for like $10 or something. Must have been there for years. I didn't even know about it. I swiped right and I was like, oh my God, there's a $10 gift card here. I'll use it. So I used it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just wanted to be a nice guy. And I was like, I'm going to pay for the lady behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was expensive. It's like $42. What the hell did she order from Starbucks?
That's a tough situation.
You don't expect that.
No, I mean,
You were thinking like 17.
yeah, I was thinking like 12 to probably 18, something like that. Maybe
Yeah.
like a coffee and like a breakfast sandwich or
She
something.
was on like a group coffee run.
But she was by herself. It might have been for kids at home or something. Or a coffee run for the job or something.
Yeah.
And the cashier was like, you sure? And I was like,
Now
I'd
I've
rather
already
not, but I already said
committed.
yeah.
That would
Yeah.
have been very fun if you just put the car back in your pocket.
Oh gosh.
I'm actually pretty sure when I was in London, we went to the bar that's in Ted Lasso,
Mhm.
and I got a couple ciders, which were delicious, and I gave the guy, I only had like 20s or whatever in the pounds, they're fake money, and I gave the guy a few of them, and I knew it was a little too much, but I was like, just keep the change, whatever. Like, I don't know the conversion, all that. I was like, just keep it. He goes, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. I thought I gave him an extra like $10. I actually think after the fact, I gave him an extra like 50 or something.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, dude, just whatever.
That guy thought like Big T, big tip.
Yeah, I mean, if I ever want to go back to the Ted Lasso bar, I think they think highly of me. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day. Now I'm not a drinker. If I go to the bar, if I go to a bar, or I'm somewhere, I don't really go to bars, but if I'm somewhere that has a bar, and I order, how many Shirley Temples do I have to order to get a buyback? Like the bar will be like, yeah, that one's good. If I'm tipping good,
They might give it to you for free. Sometimes, like if it's a busy bar, everybody's ordering beer. You already ordered one.
yeah.
If they're serving a soft drink, they might be like, "Hey, this one's on the house."
Now,
Because it just comes out of the gun.
Yeah, how does it work with when you go to a bar, because you drink beer,
I do.
and you were to get, what's the rule for bartenders and places? Is there never a free one?
It depends bar to bar.
Okay, it all depends.
Yeah, bar to bar. If you're like friendly with the bartender, you're regular there, they'll give you a free one every now and again.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, if you buy like 4 beers at a busy bar, and you go up to buy a 5th, they're probably going to charge you for the 5th too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it all depends on like
Yeah.
the scenario that you're in.
I never knew how that really worked, because like if the Shirley Temple is $4 and I leave a 10, and it's like okay, and then $4 I leave a 10,
Yeah.
maybe the third one should be free.
Oh, if you're tipping,
If you're tipping every
if
drink,
you're tipping on every drink,
and you're a good tipper, yeah.
yeah, I would say okay. So if you order a Shirley Temple and you're like, here's $10, keep the change. You might have to pay for the second one.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm
probably
saying.
not the third.
Probably not the third one.
Yeah, and you might not pay for the second one either.
Yeah.
Because like this guy's just drinking soda out of my soda gun
Yeah.
and grenadine. So like, what the fuck do I care?
Yeah.
I'll just top him off. Dirty Shirley's, by the way, are delicious. I've really been on a Dirty Shirley kick recently.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, very good drink.
Cherries are great.
So good. So do you like the bright red cherries or do you like the dark red?
Bright. I'm not the dark is like they try to do that at the fancier places and
Yeah.
stuff. Don't hit the same.
I like the bright red cherries in a Shirley Temple. I like the dark red cherries if I'm drinking a Manhattan.
What's that?
It's with whiskey. It's like whiskey.
The Shirley Temple with whiskey?
No. Manhattan. It's like whiskey,
Mm-hmm.
vermouth, sweet vermouth. So it's like a dark liqueur,
Okay.
and then they put like a couple shakes of bitters on there, which is just like this tiny little bottle where
Mhm.
you get like 1 or 2 bits of flavor out of it, and then they put in like 2 or 3 of those real dark cherries.
Gotcha.
And the real dark cherries are so good with whiskey. But yeah,
Gotcha.
Shirley Temple, give me the brightest, reddest cherry that you got.
Yeah.
Next voicemail.
What up, Macrodosing crew? This is Drew from Marietta. I had a question for you guys today, being what do you think the highest, like, pressure moment in sports is? Because obviously you got, Super Bowl, 4th and 1 from the goal line. You got, like, hockey, overtime, Game 7, things like that. My personal answer would be, big playoff baseball. 2 outs, 2 on, you need a run, bottom of the ninth type situation. But, yeah, that's my question. Love listening to the show. Peace.
Wow.
I think there needs to be a differentiation between individual and team.
Yeah, I agree.
I think golf, there's a lot of pressure in golf.
Yes. If you're like trying to make a 10-foot putt,
Yeah.
or like even a 6-foot putt,
It's like to force a playoff or something like that,
yeah, that's a big one. For team, I actually think it might be a soccer penalty kick
Really?
in the World Cup.
Okay, gotcha.
That is kind of because it's like you should have a 95% success rate. So
Right.
it's like you just can't mess this up.
Right.
I was thinking for a team, like overtime playoff hockey
Yeah.
is so like you can't make a mistake. Like you're playing like kind of defensively because you want to make sure that like you just can't allow a mistake.
And also as a fan.
Yeah.
That might be the highest pressure moment as a fan.
Yeah, that and like he said, late inning playoff baseball. I'm very excited for Arian to experience playoff baseball because there's just nothing like it.
Can't wait. I'm excited.
I know one Arian will hate.
Kicker.
Game-winning field goal.
Yeah.
Oh God. Fuck. Who cares? The worst. I'll probably say like you down one and you got 10 seconds left. Basketball. Gotta hit the shot. Like, like playoffs, finals, something like that. That's high pressure.
So I'm looking right now at this graph. There have been studies that are done talking about the percentage of penalty kicks scored in soccer games that happen during the game as opposed to in a penalty kick shootout that happens after the game. There's one team that is significantly worse. One national team, I should say, that's significantly worse than all the other countries in the world by, I think, twice. They're twice as bad as any other team in penalty kick shootouts.
Us?
No. It's England.
Yeah, checks out.
In game, it looks like England has made 90%, close to 90% of their penalty kicks. And in a penalty kick shootout, they've made about 60%.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. In fact, every other country in the world that I'm looking at right now, they do make more penalties in game as opposed to in a shootout. There's a couple explanations for that. One, pressure's too much. Two, you have guys that are kicking in a shootout that don't normally take penalty kicks in a game. So there's a reason for that explanation. But every other country is probably within like 15%, except for England. But there's one country that's better at shootouts than they are in game by like 20%, 15, 20%. Any guesses what country that would be?
France.
Germany. The Germans.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, I think golf is the answer for individual sport, though.
I do too.
Like you're trying to hit a big putt or even like your tee shot on 18 with a one-stroke lead.
Exactly, yeah.
Good luck. Yep.
Great question.
A lot of Georgia colors.
What's up, Macrodosing? This is Brian from Colorado, second-time caller, long-time listener. If you had to pick one time that you woke up at the rest of your life, your alarm went off at that time every day, you couldn't hit snooze, and you had to get out of bed, what time would you pick? Now, Arian, I know you love waking up early, so I'm guessing you're going to have something, who knows, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and be happy. But remember, when you choose this, you're waking up at that time every single day the rest of your life. Are you sleeping in a little bit? Do you have to think about things like work, all that? So let me know what you think. Stay handsome, stay beautiful.
That's a good
6:30.
question.
6:30
Did you hear it,
a.m.
Aaron?
6:30 a.m. I mean, that's my life now. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. I will wake up at 6:30. I don't need an alarm. I just wake up at 6:30.
See, I'm like that, but it's 7:30.
If I don't got shit to do, I'll go back to sleep. If I got shit to do, my day started. But every day I wake up at 6:30 ish.
See, that's not late enough for me.
I'd probably choose like 7:30.
7:30 sounds good. I would say 7:30 or 8. I would say 8 because
8.
that way I know I can go to bed at midnight
Mm-hmm.
and I can get 8 hours. And it's probably not very realistic because like there's going to be jobs that you have, things that you have to do in the morning. Like Thursday mornings for us, Big T, we'd be fucked. Neither one of us would show up on FS1. But 8 sounds like the perfect time to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
What time are you waking up for that show?
5:30.
Me too.
5:30 a.m. Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I mean, you got to drive.
Drive,
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. What's your commute like?
It's different. Like if If I leave my house at 7:45, let's say in the morning to come here, I won't be here until like 9:10, 9:15. If I leave at 5, I can get here by 6. If I leave at like, let's say 10, I'll get here at 11. So it's like that from like leaving at 7:30, 8:30, it's brutal. Like if I leave at 8 o'clock, I won't get here until probably 10.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's brutal, yeah.
So what time are you waking up on Thursday?
5.
5, and you're leaving by
5:15
Yeah.
out the door.
Yeah, I think I mean it's so early. I don't know how people do that every day.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I've fallen asleep before 1:30, 2 in the morning since probably a decade now.
What about did anybody have an experience like they were in high school? What time did your high school start?
I don't remember.
You started at 8?
8.
I think 7:30.
Yeah, I started 7:20.
That's criminal.
Yeah. So I'd have to wake up at like
8:20. We were 8:20, I think.
I have to wake up at like 6:30 every day. But my mom, she was also a teacher, so she was already up.
Yeah.
But I wonder, did anybody have an experience like going to high school where they had to wake up and their parents were just like, I'm going to sleep. I get to sleep until 8 because my job doesn't start till 9. So
Right.
good luck handling everything in the morning on your own. I'm just going to, if you need me, I'll be in here asleep.
Was there anything that happened like before school?
Yeah. Yeah, there'd be things sometimes.
So then what time did that stuff start? 5?
5:30.
5:30?
It's like 6.
Like what before school?
It'd be 6.
Football?
Yeah.
Oh,
or like a
okay.
sport or like a meeting, a club, a preschool club that you'd have. Yeah, there was some of that. Those days were tough.
So, but you were done at 2.
No, I think school ended, I want to say 2:40, 2:45.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Then we'd have, like after school stuff afterwards. But yeah, it was an early school. It's kind of messed up to make like 16-year-olds wake up at 6:30.
That's
There's
kind
data
of
behind
close.
that.
You don't mind it?
No, I said there's data behind that. Like if kids if you start later, have a good breakfast, they way more outperform kids that do early school.
Is that by age? So like
I think it's
elementary
across the
school
board.
students, I feel like little kids wake up really early on their own, right?
It depends on how little you're talking.
Sure, you get any sleep?
I'm a bad sleeper, man. I'm a really bad sleeper. I don't get much sleep, dude. I get
Gotta fix that shit, Jerry.
I get about 5 hours, dude.
Yeah.
I get about 5 hours, I'd say, of sleep. If I had to average the last decade, it's probably like 5 and a half.
If I don't get more than 5, I feel like I'm drunk the next day.
Something happened when I was on the crack. It was just like I was so used to just constantly being up for days at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Something went wrong in my brain where it like no matter how tired I am, I can't lay down and fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me like 2 hours to just unwind a little bit.
Can you like what are the rules in recovery? Are you allowed to have NyQuil?
I don't fuck around with any of that shit, but yeah, you can. It's not a narcotic.
Like if you're sick?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't really do anything besides like once in a blue and like a ibuprofen or something like that. That's about as far as I take it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Something happened.
Jerry, while you're here, I got a question for you, and then we'll head out. But tell me what's going on with your esports team.
Yeah, so Sass, Mook, and me decided to start a Call of Duty team, and now whoever's watching, if they're into Call of Duty, essentially we're trying to get into the esports world. It costs millions and millions to have your own professional Call of Duty team that actually plays in the CDL. What we're doing is we're kind of taking this in a different lane. It's pretty much AAA baseball.
Okay.
You know, it's just like the minor leagues or something like that. So they call it challengers. So these are guys that want to be professional Call of Duty players who 18 and up, 18, 19-year-olds that are trying to make it to the league, you know? And we're starting our own team with that. And the goal is to, get some of these players to the league and then, more eyeballs on the CDL, more eyeballs, in esports. Because I feel like we do some gambling streams and stuff like that. We get some great viewership. If you ever watch some of these gaming live streams, I mean, one of the teams, Optic, they're pulling 90,000, no problem.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's crazy, So I love Call of Duty. I've been playing it for years. I buy everyone that comes out. Sass loves it. Mook loves it. Obviously, we're not great at the game by any means, but we thought for content it'd be fun to kind of like start our own team.
Mm-hmm. So how's the team doing?
We had a couple tryouts so far. We had 2 tryouts. We're going to have a third one. We put out owners' meetings on a weekly basis and whatnot, but we got some kids that could play. And the hope is, because there's no eyeballs on this Challengers League.
Yeah.
The hope is the great players are going to want to play for us because they automatically know Barstool, we work for Barstool. Barstool eyeballs are going to be on this.
Yeah.
More eyeballs are going to be on us, hopefully, than other teams in the league. They're going to want to come play for us.
So, and the idea is that you hope that your guys eventually get called up to like one of the major teams.
Oh, yeah, that'd be incredible.
Okay.
Finding out a guy who played for our team is now professionally playing is a huge deal.
So are you coaching? What are you doing from an owner standpoint?
So we're not coaches by any means. We're just pretty much owners of the team.
All right.
You
got some good kids trying out?
We've had some. The first 2 tryouts were really good. The problem is,
how do you weigh it? Like if they're good versus if they're going to be good content.
So I don't know if my hope and our hope is they do put out their own content and stuff like that, But I think we're really looking just for some demons that could play. We'll handle the content. You know what I mean? The goal is once we get down to our 8 players, because you need 4, we're going to need 4. We get down to 8. We get like a little Airbnb or something like that. Take them out for dinner, film some content, do some different activities with them, get to know them on a personal level a little bit better, and then from there, pick our 4, and that's who we're going to rock with.
It's the ultimate fighter. For gaming.
Exactly, and like us, me, Sass, and Mook, wearing the jumpsuit with our team name and stuff, going to these LAN events, and that'd be fun.
It does sound fun.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. What's the team name?
So right now we're the Telluride Warlords, but we're thinking about changing the name because the Warlords is there's so many different things going on with the name Warlords on the YouTubes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're thinking about changing the name.
Why Telluride?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You ever been there?
No, but I used to have a Kia Telluride.
Okay.
Yeah, which was one of my favorite cars of all time.
Yeah, the minivan.
Yeah. No, that's the Carnival.
Okay.
The one before that, I had a Kia Telluride, but Telluride's in Colorado, I've heard.
It is, yeah.
Well, have you been?
I've not been to Telluride yet, but I've heard it's beautiful.
It sounds cool.
But you're looking for a different name.
Yeah, it's just and the thing is, you can change these names on a weekly basis.
You don't want to do that, though.
No, we're trying to build. Okay, so essentially, we're trying to do is like build a brand.
What if it was presenting sponsor all you can feed?
I don't think that would mesh well with the team, unfortunately.
No,
I don't think I want to take that route with the team. No.
But now your business is promoting itself and a lot of cross pollination there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just think about it.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
All right. Well, good luck, Jerry.
Thank you.
All right. That does it for Nanodosing. We'll see you guys on Thursday. We're going to talk Deja Vu on Thursday. Deja Vu Thursday. And Arian, when are you coming up here? When's your flight?
My flight was this morning, but I had to handle a couple things this morning. So my flight is tonight. I'll be there tonight, like around 9-ish, 10-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I'll be there.
And when are you heading back?
Saturday morning. I got a game I got to get back to, and we won it. We won our game.
Oh, congrats! Love that. What was the score?
We won it 35-6.
Hell yeah!
They scored on a kickoff return. It's nothing we can do about that.
It sounds like you don't
yeah.
preach gap integrity and staying in your lane.
You said what?
That's not his job.
Yeah, but I mean, still, the team has to focus on the details, right?
Not special teams coach. I handled the offense. We put up lots of points. We would have had 2 more touchdowns. We got a bullshit. I'll show you the film. They had a bullshit ass block on the back, and the dude hit him dead in his face. It was a whack ass call. Had a touchdown call back for that. Had another touchdown call back. But yeah, it's just good start of the season, man. Good start of the season.
I like that. Just make sure that the guys stay in their lane on the kickoffs.
I'll tell him. I'll let him know that you said that.
It sounds like they're over pursuing a little bit.
My man's got busy. You know, they get paid on the other side of the ball too.
How far could the kickoffs be going that there's even room to return it?
I mean, they 12. They're not. They got 6. They can boot it a little bit. Kick a far to PFT. That's true.
That's not true. That's not true. I guarantee you,
They're the same size though. Y'all the same size.
I could kick further than any 12-year-old you have on the team. Bring him up here. I'll humble him real quick.
It'll be close.
Real quick. All right. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Love you guys. Also, Arian, if you want to watch football with us on Thursday night, you're welcome to.
I'm in there.
All right. It
I'm
is
in there.
Packers Commanders.
Who is it?
Packers Commanders Thursday night.
Bet. I'm gonna take the Packers.
You're a piece of shit. You and
I'm gonna
Hank
be
are
there though.
great.
We'll be there supporting with you, my brother.
Yeah, supporting. Okay. All right. Love you guys.